So I'm kind of in the Magic Kingdom today with a little bit of an attitude. Do you have an attitude too? It seems to me like she's got a little bit of an attitude. So here we are, both with attitudes, in the happiest place on earth. And it's not that I'm not happy, it's that I am just dead tired. The guy over at Westward Ho is being pretty funny. So anyway, that brightened me up.
This is a dull pineapple upside down cake, and I'm going to give this a whirl. Wow.
Oh, that is so good.
Right, it's sensational.
Crap Fest has begun. I don't know what I really want, but I'm thinking I'm going to get the Italian trio just so I can give a flavor of everything they offer.
I want to get the steak, but I don't want to do it at the expense of trying the trio if I can't sample someone else's. So
You can sample mine.
you get the trio? Word.
Okay.
Hi friends, I'm with Tony. Hi everyone. My name is Martha. I'm just going to set up the next order with the coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. There's a parade going on behind us. Originally we wanted to be outside for the parade, but I think it's too hot, so we don't care.
Tony, I love you. It's so good to meet you.
The presentation is fantastic. You got the presentation. I tried the vegetables and it was like picking it out of the garden, dusting the dirt off of it and shoving it in your mouth. So with a little bit of extra zhuzh with salt, pepper, and a little bit of the aioli, it got better, but just straight to the table. What do you think?
Better with salt.
Better with salt? Yeah.
Salt and pepper required.
We've just taken ratings around the table for our appetizer portion, and it sounds like we're all pretty together on it being middle to top, so that bodes well. But we've decided our service is probably some of the best we've had on property in the years we've been coming. So we really like our server, Marta. So if you come in here, ask for Marta. Tony's, just rating it off of the food. When you compare it to other Disney World restaurants, where would you place it? Just after the appetizers.
Probably average to slightly below average.
Agreed.
Agreed, but I think it's good.
Okay. It's doing well.
I think we're pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
We've been around the table. We've all kind of tried each other's plates. And unanimously, we all love this food, which is not just, it's good. I would eat this. If we have this at home, I'd eat it again. So one big screw you to all the people that think this is like the worst restaurant on property. I think you guys come in here and push people around and pretend like you're all gangster with your Italian food thing going on, and This kicks butt. I've never had gnocchi where it's been like pasta style. Yeah. And that fettuccine. Oh my gosh. I want a jar of the fettuccine sauce. Jeff's steak was wonderfully cooked and very seasoned.
If I had to do it over again, I'd do the gnocchi.
And our server rocks. It's kind of been pleasant. I was pointing you right at my chin because that's where the food's going. A pleasant surprise. Crap Fest 2018 has kicked off on a good note. I've been having a rotten day. You heard me earlier. And here we are, eating the best crappy food I've ever had in my life.
So it looks like 50's Diner. It's up to you, or what's the other one that we're eating at? Coral Reef. Someone's got to deliver the crap because this was not crap.
Crap Fest 2018. That's good for you.
But if you put it there.
So this is our server Marta, and she wants to have her own like debut.
Have you like guest star Marta? Like that's what you can put on the description box.
We're gonna do that.
Click subscribe, notification, post notification. Yeah.
Thumbs up on Marta.
My son has a channel, and that's all he says. Like, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell. And I'm like, okay, they got it. Yeah. That's all I remember from everything he said.
That's awesome. Well, you've been great. You've been really great. We loved
thanks,
it.
guys.
So we've had a chance to digest and rethink the food, and we're still, in fact, the more we rethink it, the more we like it. Our awesome server Marta talked to us about upcoming menu changes. She said they're really trying to kind of up the game. They make their in-house pasta, and she said it's only been doing for a couple of months.
Yep.
So
I think they just changed the Alfredo.
yeah, she said they just changed the Alfredo recipe, which we loved across the board. And she's going to ask if they can send us the recipe because it was so delicious. But even as the food got colder, I retried it, and it was still fantastic. I'm having a really hard time understanding what all the negative reviews have been for. I think even coming in with low expectations, had we come in with higher expectations, I still think it would have surpassed them. It was that good of a meal. So right now we're waiting on the desserts. We're looking forward to it. She recommended the tiramisu, the chocolate cake, and the cheesecake because they're all in-house made. The other desserts she said are good, but they're not made by the restaurant. These ones are made by the restaurant, so hopefully, you know, I think the only miss, if there were one, were the appetizers. But certainly that was a good way to start a meal that ended up being one of my favorites, I think. I don't know if I'm just caught up in the emotion of the minute, but I think one of my favorite meals of Walt Disney World ever.
Yeah, I just told Jody, I think, I actually think this restaurant has displaced Liberty Tree Tavern is probably my favorite. That gnocchi was sensational.
I wish I could have eaten more.
Me too.
I wish my mouth was wider.
I wish my stomach were bigger. I was sitting here just kept eating it.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girare.
I think the table winner is cheesecake. That little sucker was delicious. Right, Jody? And this guy over here does not like cheesecake. And he gave it two thumbs up.
That's really good.
Out of control. So if you are coming to Tony's and your server isn't as awesome as ours was, then make sure you get the in-house made desserts because honestly, I love cheesecake. And that's probably the best cheesecake I've ever had. The best. So again, another big screw you to anybody who told me not to come here because I have issues with that.
That is so good.
The best.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express Monorail to the Transportation and Ticket Center. the Walt Disney World Monorail at Epcot. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the door.
This is Spaceship Earth, and Epcot's my favorite park, I think, because as a kid, we came here once, and it captures the imagination. It's a different flavor than you get at Magic Kingdom, a little less Disney, a little more adult, I guess, but anyway, it's a fun park. We're gonna make our way through it to our next hotel, and yeah. Epcot, Food and Wine Festival.
This is day 3. What are your top 3 stories from this trip so far?
Absolutely top one is Tony's.
Okay.
Crap Fest be gone with them.
Yeah.
Number 2, that's my top. Number 1's kind of hard to get over with because it came from out of the blue.
They don't have to be positive, by the way.
Oh.
Top stories.
Some of them I can't share.
That's how we were too. But yours are different.
Yeah. So we'll leave number 2 and number 3 to myself.
Well,
so
get one that you can share.
Number 2.
Which, I think we may have lost Mom.
This is story number 2.
Sorry.
Oh, there she is. So story number 2
is Mom's driving. Mom's distracted driving, and her ability to make up her own mind when it makes no sense.
And just to get up and leave.
Yep. Abandon us.
What's number 3?
Number 3. Number 3 is Wilderness Lodge.
Oh, Wilderness Lodge.
Yes.
We got Jody saying stay. That is a story for us from you, which is your 1 hour of sleep. But I guess maybe the miracle is that Tony's made that less of a thing.
Absolutely.
Wow.
In fact, at my top of the blog this morning, I was telling everybody I'm in a really bad mood and I'm not feeling any magic.
Ah, so Tony's is the big story.
Yes.
Where'd Grandma go?
Here is the wall to the new gondola station. Wow, look at it. the gondola station. Yeah. That's those little boxes that you like, ski lift boxes.
Oh, yeah.
They'll take you, they'll come from the station up over those poles and then take you to Caribbean Beach, and then it will cross over. There's a picture of the concept art.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll take you over to Hollywood Studios. We are at the home resort, everybody. We are now at the Boardwalk. So we're here getting everybody checked in. I'm checked in. They sent me my room number on my mobile. So anyway, getting checked in, trying to get our luggage, yada yada.
I'm excited.
For what?
Not really anything.
Beaks is gonna eat a crayon.